Hi everyone, my name's Isabelle. I am a rising junior here at Pace University with a double major in film and economics and a minor in communication studies in the Dyson College of Arts and Sciences. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, and here today I'm going to tell you a little bit about my internship journey, my experiences interning both in Chicago, in New York, and remotely, and give you a little insight to what it's like to go to school in a big city. So just a little bit about me before I jump right into my internship experiences. I'm really looking for a career after college, either in the producing field where I get to use my creative and business skills and work with film or TV production, but I'm also interested in more of a management position in the business side of companies, and that includes like marketing. I do have a strong foundation in graphic design skills and research skills, so that would be something I'm also interested in as well. Or I would like to go back to school and get my master's and teach economics, which is something I'm really passionate about, and public policy. So that gives you a little bit of insight what I'm interested in, and hopefully will explain a little bit of my internship path. So my first internship experience began the summer after my freshman year from Pace. I interned at a company called G&W Electric Company, which is located in Bolingbrook, Illinois, so Chicagoland suburbs. That is the company my dad works for. He works for their sales department, so it was fun traveling to work with my dad every day. I served as their marketing intern, so I really got the opportunity to see and work with what a full-fledged marketing team does for a company. So I wasn't just on one specific project, but I was working within a variety of different resources that summer. So some of my projects included, I did a huge research presentation for them on the energy efficiency of what our customers are using our products for. I was able to use my graphic design skills, come up with different flyers, working with the human resources department to create flyers for upcoming career fairs for their internship program for the following summer. And at the end, I was able to create a promotional video that highlighted the everyday life of a G&W Electric intern. And that was so much fun. I got to cast my internship friends, and I was able to write, direct, and edit it. So that project was my baby. Perhaps the most fun part about my G&W Electric experience is that I was in an internship program, so meaning that I wasn't the only intern who came to work that day. There was roughly around 25 other interns in various different departments at G&W, so I really got to meet friends who go to school all across the country, as they do promote on a very wide level scale. So I was working with engineers, with finance individuals, and I was able to make friendships with all of them. So that was probably one of the best things about G&W Electric Company. Following the summer, after freshman year, going into my sophomore year, I interned for 2 companies in addition to my coursework at Pace. The first place I interned at, I actually got through a job posting through through the Pace Film Department's Blackboard. So the head of our department, Catherine Zimmer, got an email from an alumni that they were looking for production interns, and so she sent it out to all the film students, and I applied and interviewed and actually got the job. So it was through a Pace Film alumni, which was super cool. I worked as a production intern at First Ave Machine, which is located in Brooklyn. They are an award-winning video production company that specializes in music videos and commercials. So working in the production sector, I got to work among a variety of different producers. So really did give me insight on what I want to do when I'm older. I also got to work on the pre-production side, so doing a lot of location scouting, research, as well as finding different creative talent and office responsibilities, so meaning that, filing papers, scanning, doing various office runs. However, perhaps my favorite part about working with First Ave Machine was the ability to work on 2 production sets. So I met a line producer one day at the office, and he noticed that I was an intern and running around doing different things, and he asked if I'd be interested in working on a full studio set 2 days a week for 2 different productions. So I said yes. I skipped school for it, and I had a blast learning what it was like to work on a soundstage. At Pace, a lot of the student productions will be either taking place on location in New York City, so having the ability to work on a soundstage in a studio taught me a different etiquette. You have to be quiet, you don't have to really worry about outdoor noises, different equipment, which was a lot of fun. I worked for their art department, so meaning that I helped out with props and setting up the stage and working with the smoke machine for this specific commercial. And so after I worked my 12 days, it was very exhausting, but so rewarding as well. I was asked to work a second production for them the following week. And so through that, I've made a lot of close friends, networked with plenty of directors and producers. and I really got my foot in the door as an undergraduate student in the productions field. Another great thing about First Ed Machine is it's able to build a mentorship with my supervisor, Seika. She is only a couple years older than me, so she really taught me what it's like to be a young woman emerging into the film industry, and I still am in contact with her today. So the second internship I actually got through my really close friend, Alex Ryan. She's a tour guide here at Pace, and she interned with them over the summer, and then she decided to go study abroad in her Pace path. So I interned for the marketing department at Pearl Street LED Lighting Systems, and I was actually able to stay with Pearl Street not only for my fall semester, but also into the spring semester of sophomore year as well. So I interned for them for a full year, and I really enjoyed working at Pearl Street. It was a small company. We worked in a WeWork building, so it was an office space. It was about me and 6 other people, and I really got to work really closely with the CEO and president of the company, which is something I never really had done before in my other internship experiences. I actually reported to the CEO, and so that was a really great job working with him and understanding what it was like to be a boss of a company. My favorite part about working for Pearl Street LED Lighting Systems was that I got to design a outdoor billboard ad that ran on the Long Island Expressway using my Photoshop skills to advertise the company. So I believe over 1.5 million people saw my billboard that I designed over the 5-week period that it ran on the Long Island Expressway. So that was super cool. And being able to really showcase my graphic design skills as an undergraduate student. I never really felt like an intern at Pearl Street. I did have my own responsibilities. They often relied on a lot of my work because there was such a small company. They don't really have a marketing department, so I was doing a lot of their marketing for them. But it was a really great experience working with these individuals. A lot of them were engineers, so I did get a different insight into the company, and I really enjoyed my time working with them. I'm currently wrapping up my 4th internship now as we are ending the beginning of school time, and I'm interning for a fitness and wellness startup company called Be Revolutionary, which launched in early June. Basically what they are is a fitness and wellness streaming platform, so kind of like a Netflix, but for your workout videos, and it is a women-founded company, so I work with all women, and it's been super empowering, and I've enjoyed my time working there so far. I intern as their digital content creation and social media position. So basically what I do is I create all the graphic designs that you might see on Instagram, as well as do regular posting, as well as engaging with all their followers, and making sure that all the content that goes up on the Instagram adheres to company branding standards. So I've had a lot of opportunity to use my creativity in a variety of different ways. I found this job through Indeed, so through a job posting site, and it is all remote work. So I am working through my phone and through my laptop digitally, which has been super cool and quite an adjustment in regards to my other internship experiences, which have been in person. But due to the coronavirus, that's how things have to happen this time. So with my responsibilities comes with working for a startup company, which is a lot of work. However, it is very rewarding in the end, maybe not in the short term, but definitely in the long run. It has taught me a lot of what it's like to be an entrepreneur, as well as kickstarting your own projects and being in charge of different things at a young age. Something I'm really grateful for this opportunity is that I've really risen as a leader as a result of this internship, mostly because I do have to get on phone calls with different brands and companies and share my creative graphic design ideas. So that has been a lot of fun. And working for a startup company too can be overwhelming and exhausting at times. However, I have really been able to persevere during it as well. So I do have a lot of internship experiences, which I will forever thank Pace for. I probably would not have these opportunities that I did if I did not go to school at Pace University. Once you get there as a freshman, they really do encourage kickstarting your career, whether that be an internship or volunteer experiences. So that's definitely something that you should do as a freshman, is run straight to career services. They are so helpful with coming up with your resume. If you have no job experience or volunteer experience, they will craft the most impressive resume just from what you've done in school and different projects. They will also make sure everything is spelled correctly and looks presentable. They also will get you connected with a job platform called Handshake. So it's kind of like a LinkedIn or Indeed. However, it is only for Pace students. So companies will reach out to Pace and say that they are looking for interns, or they need a position filled, and Handshake gives you access to all these opportunities that other students in the New York City area might not have the abilities to. So you do really get to limit your application competitiveness pool from the whole New York City greater area to just Pace University, which is really nice and helpful. Another great thing about career services is that it's not just for your time here at Pace, they are here for life. So when I interned at First Ed Machine, I interned for an alumni at Pace, and she said that she had gone back to career services when how to ask her company for a raise, or if she was doing an interview, how should she dress, can we do a practice run, and they're always here for you at no additional fee. So that is something great if you plan on living in New York City after college and want to expand your career in this metropolitan area. You should definitely consider Pace because of their Career Services Center. They offer over 1,000 different internships per semester. You will find students who intern at a variety of places, and the best thing about it is that your friends can get you internships and network for you. So I got my Pearl Street internship from my best friend Alex because she was traveling abroad for a semester, and then they were able to bring both of us back in the spring. So that was a great networking connection. I will always recommend any of my friends for internships and job opportunities as well, so you never know who or where you might get your next internship from. That's just a little bit about my internship experience. I hope I gave you some insight to what it's like to intern for different marketing departments as well as social media and the film industry. I'm really excited to see where my internship experiences will take me in the future, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. You can follow me on Instagram at Isabelle or connect with me on LinkedIn by my name, and we can definitely start a conversation there. And if you have any questions about internships or might want to intern at a company that I have interned at, please reach out to me with any questions. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.